Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason. Today I'm going to talk to you about the new mid-engine Corvette, the C8, that we expect to be coming out in 2020. They have a couple of new patents that I'm never would have thought of that make a lot of sense, that I don't know of any other high-end supercars, not Porsche, McLaren, Ferrari. None of those guys are doing yet, and I think maybe it's the way of the future. I don't know. We'll see if these actually come to fruition or not on the new C8. One cool thing that I have also read is that they are going to still produce the C7 in addition to the C8. So we'll see if that actually happens, but I think that would be really good for those people that are still kind of drawn strictly to front engine cars. I know I belong to a lot of Facebook pages with Corvettes, and many people, they are already irritated. They switched out the round tail light. So I mean, you go and put the engine, in the middle of the car, they're going to really flip out and just done with it. But I do think Corvette and GM knows that they do need to stay up with the younger market, and a lot of the younger market definitely prefer more of the European, the British and the McLarens and Lamborghinis and stuff. They're all, mid-engine cars. So this is their answer, and also for, performance reasons. But anyway, let's quickly talk about some of the new features that GM has put their patent on here in the last couple of months. So we're expecting the new C8 Corvette to come with an active spoiler. And this spoiler includes sensors that communicate necessary information for controlling the unit. These sensors monitor the rotating speed of the rear wheel, as well as detecting the velocity of ambient airflow relative to the vehicle. There are even sensors that monitor the steering wheel angle and detect yaw rate. All of this information is then fed into the controller, which then adjusts the rear spoiler's height and angle. And so, as you know, normally when you see most of the cars that have the built-in rear active aero, it recesses into the back of the car. This one will do the same. It will recess in, but eventually, with the computer system, it will lift up, and it'll either, raise up to act as an air brake, or it will set the aero to give it where it has the best downforce possible, for the driving conditions. And like I said, it will actually go forward and backward to help balance the car, which I think is really impressive. I think maybe Bugatti has this same aero, on it. I'm not sure which one, but I did read somewhere that Bugatti does have that. I don't know if there's any Lamborghinis that do, or Porsches, but something that I find very unique for this new C8 that it's just something I'm really excited about, and I feel like it's just going to set Corvette to a whole nother level now. So another cool feature that GM has come up with in their active aero package, patent that they've come up with, is the active side skirts. And to me, that's actually really, really cool, because I don't know of any other cars, again, any other major manufacturer of car, whether it's Porsche or Lamborghini or anybody, that has come up with an active aero on the side skirt. What the side skirt does is, as you're traveling at a higher rate of speed and you're getting air that's running from the top and wanting to go down underneath the car, what that does is that creates turbulence with the back tires. It can create lift, things that you don't want when you're going really quickly. So that's what the purpose of this little shelf-looking product is to keep that air from going underneath the car while you're driving. What this new active aero is supposed to do is actually possibly be able to lower and raise itself based on your wheel speed and basically the level of the car as you're turning and going. It will actually determine the correct level for that to be at. So that would be really cool. That's something that it might not seem like a huge deal, but when you can shave off 1/10 of a second and your 0 to 60 time and people are excited, something like that's going to be, in my opinion, a game changer as well. So take a look at this. I find this to be a pretty interesting patent. It even has a movable spoiler on the roof, which I think would be the first I've ever seen of anything like that. Again, maybe I haven't seen all the cars out there, and maybe you know of one. If so, definitely let me know in the comments, but I've never seen a car with a movable spoiler on the roof. But it seems like it could be a really cool idea. I'm not sure how they're going to get it to work, and I haven't seen any on any of the spy shots, but that doesn't mean that it isn't coming later. It just means they might not want anybody to see some of those features. So anyway, I guess we'll find out. Only time will tell. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video today. basically all I did was try to cover a lot of the aero components that are coming possibly with the new C8. And if you're looking for stuff with engine, things like that, you can go check out Brink of Speed's channel or see Garner Speed 252. They do a little bit more of that. Anyway, I just basically wanted to cover some of the new patents that I saw. Attach the link to some of those pages, and you can go review it for yourself. And anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in some of the spy shots that we've seen and some of the renderings now, just so you can kind of get an idea if you hadn't seen those. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. So Mike's getting ready to take off.
What's up, guys?
We had to keep his car in my garage because we thought it was going to rain, and we got lucky and it didn't. But hopefully he'll get to stay dry going home.
Hopefully.
All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
Take it easy. Seems weird having a car in my garage. Look, the Vette, and the Camaro. About to put my truck in the garage, but Mike and I will be at Corvettes at Carlisle coming up here in another week or two. And anyway, we're going to be there with Clarence at C8 Garner Speed, so you guys need to come with us. He did not too bad. Backing out of this thing can be a pain in the butt. Dude, that thing sounds so nice. I love that car.